Imagine this. You and your friends are bored as hell and all of you are looking for a game to play. Sure, you might say something basic like Roblox or Fortnite, but those games are more so becoming platforms for people to make whatever AI slop game they want. And all this AI stuff is really annoying, so you go on Steam to find something. What game do you pick? Well, anything multiplayer, of course. Steam has been the home to various popular multiplayer games to play with your friends, from Lethal Company, Content Warning, and even Peak are good considerations, but in my opinion, there's one multiplayer horror game that is perfect for laughing, screaming, or all of the above. Also there in Fortnite. R.E.P.O is a multiplayer roguelike horror game developed by Semiwork and released on February 26, 2025. You and your friends play as semi-bots, robots that are sent to collect junk for the Taxman, an unknown entity that uses the crying laughing emoji as his appearance. Why does it look like that? The game takes place after most humans have gone extinct. The various locations that you and your friends visit are abandoned and filled to the brim with loot. Games like this are a really fun way to work cooperatively with your friends, or ruin the entire run with your entire group scolding you for dropping someone off a cliff.
How? Yeah, why? You need me, how else? I know!
R.E.P.O may be a horror game, but everything is physics-based. If you drop something onto the floor, the valuable will lose its worth until it breaks. Not only that, but monsters stalk your every move too. These enemies are also physics-based, so you and your friends can pick them up and slam them onto the pavement until they die. But how does R.E.P.O succeed in ways where other multiplayer games like Lethal Company, Content Warning, and Peak fall short? To start things off, let's take a look at the gameplay. R.E.P.O has such an addictive gameplay loop with collecting treasure and bringing it to the extraction points located on the map. Unlike Lethal Company, you get into the level by crashing into the building. This is such a nice touch because you don't have to traverse an already dangerous landscape to reach a more dangerous building. R.E.P.O just throws you right into the action. Remember when I said that the game was physics-based? You can essentially use valuables to fight back any or all of the monsters, with some monsters dropping soul orbs that are worth a hefty amount of cash. Is there a monster that seems too heavy to throw? Bash a rock against its skull. Beat the ever-loving fuck out of your enemies in any way you see fit. The cash you get from collecting valuables can be used to purchase upgrades, tools, or weapons. These items are usually a huge help as you and your friends progress throughout the game. Some items cost more than others, so it's important to strategize what you want to collect. Do you want to collect every possible piece of junk, or do you just want to shoot for the bare minimum? Either way, you're getting paid, but do keep in mind that upgrades get more expensive as you go on. The characters in R.E.P.O have some of the wackiest, most strange character designs I've ever seen. Sure, the semi-bots are memorable, but the enemies are so wacky to the point where it becomes uncanny. Headman, Clown, and Loom are some of the most uncanny designs in the game, and they each pose a huge threat. But all this uncanniness makes the enemies unique and can stick around in people's brains. Or give them nightmares. Now, let's take a look at, arguably, the most popular reason why this game has managed to stay in relevancy. This game is so unserious. Look.
Oh, wait a minute, there's two of them! Oh, God!
Why are there two of them?
Not baseball, those are completely two different things.
No! Dumb? Oh, Julius is dead. Holy! Why me?
Fuck you, dog. Fuck you. All of the clips you see on the internet are of people having a good time, screaming, and dying in the dumbest ways possible. This shows what Semiwork made the game for. They wanted friends to have a good time with this game, while also pouring all their blood, sweat, and tears into this game. R.E.P.O has been the only game in my friend group to survive this long. It's addictive, stressful, and chaotic at the same time, and that's why we love it. Anyways, I think it's time I kick that clown's ass again. Wish me luck! Hey! Hey, you motherfucker! This is what you get for lasering my ass a bajillion times. Yeah, you like that, huh, motherfucker? I'm off the floor with your ass, motherfucker. I'll make sure of it to put you into retirement, you stupid bitch. I promise the Kirby Air Riders review video is coming next. I'm almost done making the script. Okay, bye.